On cue. Hi, Stephen. Stephen said, "Oh, camera just turned on. I need to be on camera immediately." Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome to everybody who's joining us over on YouTube, Man is the Moon on YouTube. Welcome to everybody who's joining us at Man is the Moon on Periscope. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And of course, welcome to everybody who is joining us on Facebook. Paranormal Warehouse, guys. Paranormal Warehouse, it's always good to be a supporter over there. Welcome to Box Talk with Moonie and Dee. I'm Moonie, that's Dee. And this is a show, if you haven't seen us before, the show is a psychic reading show. We're both psychic mediums, we're both paranormal investigators, we're both practitioners, we're both jewelry designers, as weird as this all sounds. I'm an author, she's an aspiring author. And yeah, we also do lectures at colleges, and we also do private events and things like that around the country. So that's a little bit about us if you don't know who we are. But welcome to the show. Really what we try to do each week is donate an hour's worth of readings to everybody who's out there. We normally do charge for our readings, and they're very good. But this is the hour each week that we try to give back, and just kind of give everybody a chance to maybe have a question answered through tarot cards or through general questions, dowsing rods, or even the ghost box over here. You may wonder, why do we have this ghost box sitting here? I was actually the very first person to ever use a ghost box in the field. Frank Assumption gifted me the box in the early 2000s, and the rest is history. I'm sure if you guys watch any of the paranormal shows out there, or you do investigations or anything along those lines, there's a lot of ghost boxes and copies and things like that out there. And I'm very proud to say that Frank Assumption and I were the very first people to partner up on the project and take it out to the masses. So it is a psychic medium's tool, and many times people are actually able to hear their loved ones' voices in life come through the machine. So that's something that we definitely love to do. For some reason, I am not getting, there it is. Okay, I can see the feed now. I can actually hang out with you guys in here. Oh, I got 101 people in there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Wanted to also say, before we get too deep in tonight, Mama and Papa Moon are not going to be on tonight with Spirited Chat because Papa Moon is recovering from an eye procedure today. He's doing well. Wanted to let everybody know that he's doing great, and he'll see you all next Monday. So thank you all for the well wishes and concerns and all that kind of fun stuff. He really does appreciate that. Leslie Johnson Martinez, thank you for the 100 stars. We appreciate that over on Facebook. Thank you so much.
I just want to let everybody know that I do have the Periscope chat room up, and I've got YouTube up. So this time I've got them both going simultaneously, and I can see everybody. So far I don't have that many people joining me on Periscope, and I've got them coming in on YouTube now. So hello Lori, and hi Cece Garcia. Hi, they're all saying hello, good evening, hello, and they're trickling in. I've got a few on YouTube and a few on Periscope, so you guys can come and join me in those chat rooms. If you get frustrated with Facebook for some reason and you prefer or enjoy Periscope and YouTube more, then go ahead and join me. I've got those two chat rooms up and
Veronica
open.
is asking how much are readings.
Oh, our readings.
Yeah, she's asking over there.
Where? Oh, there we go. Okay, so Veronica is asking how much are readings. So during this show, they're free. You type in your question and we answer your questions. We just ask, if you're watching on Periscope, if you ask a question, if you'd be kind enough to send us some super hearts, or on YouTube, if you can
send stars,
and over on Facebook as well. But more importantly, on Periscope, that one really helps us out if you can send us some super hearts over on Periscope. But if you want to set up an actual private reading with us, a full session, which we do 20-minute sessions for some and 30 for others, depending on what type of reading you want. If you want to set that up, like I do my moon phase readings using my moon cards, those are usually $45, and then I do my full card, that's 30 minutes, that one is $75, the full half hour. And Chris has his prices as well for the Ghost Box.
Ghost Box readings are really simple, guys. The full 20-minute reading, which I suggest you do if you want to get a long conversation, and I literally have thousands of testimonials and people you can talk to if you're interested in doing a session. They're more expensive. They're $175, but I can most guarantee that you're going to walk away with just absolute peace and amazement. when you're able to talk to your loved ones in their own voices. I also do offer a 10-minute session for $75. But honestly, it's time is a bit rushed when you try to do it that way. So if it's just a question or two, go for that one. But anyway, tonight is free, guys. So let's focus in on the free readings right now and try to get you guys some help and figure some things out. Leslie Johnson Martinez has sent about 400 stars, and I just want to thank her so much for doing that. We were able to help her out with a missing persons case in her family a couple of weeks back. It turned out pretty well. So thank you. You're such a good friend. Thank you so much. So we'll go ahead and just kind of jump in, see what we got going. Thank you for all the compliments. Hi to everybody. Please share the feed. We really do appreciate that. We've got over 100 people over on Facebook, so thank you guys for coming in. Let's see here. I'm just going to read the first one that I have here. Susie first says, hi, Chris and Dee. Blessings for both of you. Thank you. Blessings right back to you, Susie. Teresa says, any messages from my friend Scott? My heart is broken. Thanks so much. So she's wondering if Scott has a message for her. I would say let's save that until we get to the ghost box session.
We can bring them through. But do you get like an initial vibe on that?
The first thing that the vibe that I felt with Scott was lost.
Okay.
I feel very detached, still in turmoil.
Okay.
So let's try to get a hold of Scott as we go on and see if we can.
Well, yeah. So that was Susie, correct?
Yes.
Okay, Susie, so when we turn the box on, if you can, did she say his last name?
No, just Scott.
Okay, Susie, so when...
it was Teresa.
Oh, Teresa. Teresa Elizabeth. When we turn the box on, give us your full name and Scott's full name, first and last name, your first and last name and his first and last name, and we'll try to bring him through when we bring him. But yeah, Chris's vibe, I agree with him. I do feel like there is a message there that he wants to get out, definitely. Addison says, hi, I would love a card.
Let's pull a card.
Let's pull a card for Addison. I'm going to go with Angel card for Addison. This is Addison on YouTube. Guys, come join me on Periscope. We're on. There's nobody in the chat room over there. And, all right, Addison. So I'm going to pull from my Angel cards for you. The card you get is assertiveness. So right now there's a need for you to be sort of assertive and honest with other people in in your situation. There's other people that are involved with it that you're facing, whatever it is that you're facing, and I don't feel like it's a challenge. It's just a situation, and there's a need for your honesty with those involved, so you're gonna have to speak your truth and be firm in it. It says the situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We'll stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. What this says to me is that oftentimes, Addison, you hold back and you don't you think twice, and that's okay to a certain degree, but you're not being 100% honest and stating and speaking your 100% truth. And so then you get sort of forgotten in everything. So it's very important for you don't hold back. Speak your truth. Speak it with kindness, speak it with compassion, but speak it honestly, and get your message across, because what you have to say is important as well.
And I just wanted to say that was great, by the way. Wanted to remind everybody, if you're trying to connect with a loved one on the other side, we can do that for you just right here. I can pick up messages, Dee can pick up messages, but I would suggest you wait until the last 15 minutes of the show tonight, because we are going to turn on the ghost box, and that gives you the best opportunity, not only for me to relay a message, but also for you to actually hear their voice and personality come through and answer you directly. So let's go ahead and remember that as well.
Oh, Lori says, you are angels in disguise. Thank you, Lori. Thank you.
I don't feel like I'm in disguise.
And then Lori does ask if we could.
That's right. Tell him. That's too loud.
Lori does ask if we could pull a card for her. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card. And for you, Lori, I'm feeling moon cards. Okay, so I'm going to see what the moon energy has to say to you. What message does
Thank you, Nancy, for the
moon
stars.
energy have for you? Thank you, Nancy, for the stars. All right, Lori, here we go. Last week you said the situation wasn't permanent. Can you pull a card for this week? I need some guidance. So yeah, we're going to pull a card. Here we go. Let's see. All right, Lori. The energy is gaining momentum. What this means is that what you're aiming for, what you're focusing on, what you're wanting to get out of the situation or out of life or out of where it is you're going, it's gaining momentum. That means that energy is getting stronger, and if you continue to focus on what you want to achieve and what you want to attract into your life, you will get it. But you have to focus in on it with positivity, okay? Because it could work the other way. If you worry and stress and do all that, you're just going to attract more things to worry and stress about. But when you get this card, the waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum. Things are going, they're going. So right now is the time to keep moving forward towards what you want, because the energy and the energy you're putting into your goals is gaining momentum, and you're going to get there. You're going to get there. But be confident and be persistent and don't give up, okay? Just keep pushing forward. And with that card saying that the energy is gaining momentum, that's a really positive omen, because that says that things are going to be going your way if you continue down this positive path. They will turn out your way. Anything it is that you want to move forward with and do, it's going to turn out your way. Okay.
That's absolutely awesome.
All right.
Let's see. Okay, I've got our friend Anthony Sicarella says, "Hey Moonie Dee, looking good. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Any problems renewing my armed guard license this year? Getting my lawyer to help out with paperwork. Moonie, I know you said I shouldn't have a problem, but wanted to make sure. Many blessings." I'm sticking with what I said before. I really believe that everything's going to be fine with it. It's always a good idea to dot all the I's, cross all the T's, all that kind of fun stuff. But I do see it coming full circle, and everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely agree with Chris. I get the same vibe on that. So I hope that helps. And our beautiful friend, Angelina Sierra Windward, she's on YouTube as well. She says, "Hello, this is Angelina Sierra Windward here on YouTube. Looking good, guys."
Thank you.
I just wanted to read that because she said we're looking good. Thank you, Angelina. We love you. All right.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you for the 50 stars, Teresa Elizabeth. We appreciate that.
A question from Addison, and then we can move on because that's the last one that I've got over here. Last question. Addison says, "Will my health get better? What do you think it could be?"
Will my health get better? You know, it's weird because, again, not a doctor. We always have to say that. But the first thing that hit me was really a spiritual thing. I feel like there's something weighing down on you, and it has been for a long time. This isn't anything new, but I think that this is something that's finally kind of eating away at your physical being, past your spiritual being at this point. There are some physical ailments that go along with it, but I think the core of it really has to do more with an energy than anything else. So one thing that I would do, if you know anyone who can help you, don't do it yourself, but if you can have somebody help you ground and sage, and then clear, and then at that point remove those energies from yourself, and then it would be good to go consult some physicians at that point and just find out what the long-term damage was at that point. But I don't see it as anything permanent. I see it as something that needs to be dealt with now.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's not. It's definitely not permanent. So don't worry about that. Like it's not like a doomed situation where, oh, this is going to be a permanent situation and now you're gonna. But definitely get it dealt with. The sooner the better.
Yeah.
I've got from Periscope, Veronica Martinez says, "I need guidance for my relationship. I don't know if I should stay or leave."
I think you need to wait this one out.
Yeah.
That's my feeling.
Yeah.
I think that your trigger is to go, and I think that it's better that you stay. I can't promise you that this is going to be forever, but there's definitely some life lessons and soul lessons that you're going to need.
It's not time for you to leave yet.
Yeah, you're going to need to hang out a little bit longer, just to kind of get past that point and then make a decision from there. I see, I get the number 7, and I'm going to say 7 months. I could see at least 7 more months in this relationship. And then a decision that's going to come up on top of that, and you'll know what to do when the time's right. You're going to know where to go with it, and it's going to be more mutual than you think.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It does make it. It's weird. Normally we get a yes, go, or no, but this is sort of like you gotta chill. You have to wait it out. Yeah, that makes more sense.
We're all in for these lessons, guys. It's one of those things. It would be real easy if we could just up and run every single time we wanted to, but you got to hang out, you got to live through it, and then make decisions from there.
Absolutely. Do you have another one on Facebook?
Oh, I've got plenty on Facebook.
Yeah.
We got about 100 people over there. Let's see here. I'm gonna do. Is it Shanice K? Shanice K.
Okay,
Shanice.
yeah.
Would you be able to tell me about the little girl standing by my wall? I woke up to her, and everyone in my family keeps dreaming of this little girl. I feel like this little girl is related to you. I feel like this is a family member who passed. I get. I'm really picking up on mid 1800s, maybe, yeah, mid to late mid 1800s.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It could be a great aunt. It could be something along those lines. But somebody in the family that passed away very early, very young. I'm getting eight, I think. Yeah, at least to me, they're portraying 8. Dark hair. Yeah, just reaching out, trying to communicate with somebody in the family, looking for some assistance in crossing. And it seems crazy to think that, they've been there that whole time, but it's like a blink of the eye. Their time is not ours.
And there's mixed emotions with the little girl. There's mixed emotions. She goes through being kind of at peace, not fully at peace because she hasn't crossed, but lost and scared, I get.
Observer.
Yeah, I get like this. It's mixed emotions. It is wanting, that longing to connect, almost at times feeling lonely, and then at times lost and scared, and it's just very it's like a little emotional roller coaster.
Right.
Right? I can feel that. I even got goosebumps when talking about that. Look.
Yeah, if you can, she did. If you can find a way to just openly speak out to her. And I don't know why the name just popped in my head. Call me crazy or call me psychic, one of the two. But I got the name Evelyn. Just popped into my head. So maybe reach out, call out to an Evelyn. Maybe even research Evelyn as well and see if she's related to you, because I feel like she is.
Wow.
And I feel like maybe yellow fever, something along those lines, took her. But yeah, so give that one a shot.
Wow.
Let's see here. Okay. Jean Disro, asking for a message from her mom. Again, let's wait until we get to the box talk portion of the show. We're going to turn on the ghost box, see if we can communicate.
We will, but important. And I'm going to say this because you always say, yeah, weird, right? Very important. When you asked about your mom, and we will bring her through. So your full first and last name, your mom's first and last name, we'll bring her through the box. But I got this, and this is definitely coming from her. Go for it. So I don't know what it is that you're waiting to do, or what step it is that you're waiting to. I don't know what it is, but she said, go for it. Yes, now. Do it now. That's the message she's telling me.
If Dee's picking up on that, go do it.
Yeah.
When she hears things like that, it's vital.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I wanted to read this one. Thank you, Kathy, for the 500 stars. We really do appreciate that.
Thank you.
Can you tell me if my mom is trying to tell me something? She keeps coming to me in dreams. That's an absolutely. And that is something that I'm going to defer till the end of the show where we do the ghost box, because I think it's really important that you hear it from her, if that makes sense.
A few comments from our friend Cheyenne Smith on YouTube, and then I'm going to check Periscope because we have nothing new on Periscope. Just RBL saying hello, RBL. Please send super hearts, guys, over on Periscope. Cheyenne Smith says, "Hey Moonie Dee, it's not Skylar's heart, yet he's running a fever nonstop. What are the docs missing?"
Infection.
He's been running a fever for a month on and off. Doc has ruled out he has hypertension, yet they don't know what's wrong. What's the doctor missing?
Again, we have to always say, not doctors, but I'm getting something about a low-grade infection.
Something that he hasn't been
Low-grade
able to fight
infection,
off.
it's just something that's kind of hanging out, staying in his body. I don't see it as life-threatening. I don't see it as anything that's going to end, but it would be something that would be better dealt with now, just because of the long-term health implications. So I would definitely deal with that right now.
Hi, Tina Anderson. She says hi. She's over on YouTube. And Jacqueline Clifton says, "Hi, guys. I was wondering if things would be getting better soon, and can you pull a card for me?" Jacqueline Clifton, things will be getting better soon. Archangel Michael.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Archangel Michael. Okay, the vibe I'm picking up on. I feel like it's going to be a long road, Jacqueline. Not too long. Don't despair. Don't get down. But it is going to. There's a process that's going to happen, and things have to play out a certain way before they get better. Will they get better? Yes, they will, most definitely. But it's almost like you've got to go through this cleansing renewal in order for things to
Gotcha.
start getting better, because
Gotcha.
they're going to be better, not the same anymore, better.
I get like trial by fire.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have to walk through fire to get where you want to be, but it's gonna be worth it when you get there. It'd be a little uncomfortable, but that's not a bad thing.
So I'm going to let Chris pick this.
It's kind of me and Steven, guys. If you can see Steven right here. He just decided to jump on my lap right as we started, so let's go ahead and try this. Archangel Michael, please guide me to the correct card for her. Show the message, please give us the message. Show the message, please give us the message. There we go. There it is.
Okay, see? So yes, I definitely, it says go forward fearlessly, which means things are going to get better. Now the reason why, remember what we told you, you're going to have to walk through fire, you're going to have to sort of, but do it fearlessly. Don't worry about it. Things are going to get better in the end. So you kind of have to go through these trials right now and tribulations, right? You have to go through this uncomfortable feeling, but it's gonna clear into a beautiful path for you. So go forward, face it fearlessly, what you're facing right now. Just continue to face it, and you're gonna overcome.
How bad
Okay?
do you want it? That's what this is. How bad do you want it? The universe is out there watching you right now saying, okay, we're prepared to give you what you're looking for. How badly are you willing to work for this?
And the prayer real quick says, thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and in my true life's purpose. So you got to get through this. And like Chris says, how badly do you want it? You'll get there, but it's going to take some time.
I want to read this one from Millie Bermudez. First time seeing you guys. Hi, welcome. Can I please get a card? And she sent us 50 stars, so thank you so
Oh,
much. So
hi. Thank you, thank
yeah,
you, thank
Millie,
you.
we'll go ahead and pull a card for you.
Oh, it's your first time seeing us.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, yeah. So I'm feeling angel card for you, Millie. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. So let's see. That's Millie Bermudez, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I know I butchered the last name, so sorry about that. Sorry in advance. I get it sometimes, and then I've got this lip that doesn't work quite right. So
And if your last names are in Spanish, I'll get them correct.
yeah.
And then
I'll say
usually if they're
Rodriguez. That's how I say it. I say very white.
and then usually if it's a last name that's not in Spanish and not like common English, I'll butcher it.
Yeah. We take care of each other. We balance each other out pretty well.
I'm like, it's got to be in Spanish for me to say it perfectly.
Right.
Okay, so Millie Bermudez, card for you. Ooh, all right. So you need to go into business for yourself. You've got ideas. You're an ideal person. You're very creative. You're extremely creative, and you have an idea of what you want to do, where you want to go with your life. You have that energy. You would do better to go into to work for yourself, entrepreneur, come up with an idea. You've got sort of some things in the back burner, things that you haven't completely moved forward with. And if you have, great, because you're going to succeed, okay? Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your coworkers and your teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Yeah, and look at the card that follows. I just
went with it.
perfect. It went with it. I don't know why I usually only pull one. I felt like I had to pull the next one. The next one that follows that is creative project. So that should tell you everything. Entrepreneur, creative project. You know what? You need to be going to business for yourself right now. That's where you're going to succeed. So
There you go. Let's see here. Oh, here's an easy one. This is from Kimberly Downing Girder. There's a guy I'm interested in. What will happen?
yeah, I feel like
see
it's
it.
gonna go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, so
I feel like it's gonna go. There's the guy
Yeah.
you're interested. Go for it. Go for it, because this is.
Yeah, stop being hesitant. That's
yeah.
really important.
He's interested too. That's what I just immediately saw that.
I need to hit the lights. I was just thinking about this. Go ahead and read some more questions, and
Yeah.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Let's go.
Here we go. All right.
Be right
So let
back,
me
guys.
see. Okay.
I'm not used
Ah.
to this light stuff during the day.
See, Angelina says, I don't know if you can answer this, but since we're in a world pandemic with coronavirus, do you see it subsiding soon? See a vaccine or the virus going away soon? Here's my vibe on it. What I get on it is I do see it subsiding. I do. My vibe when I've tried to focus in on it, I see it subsiding, but I see it subsiding and lingering, if that makes sense. Like it's not going to 100% completely go away. I just have that vibe. I see it subsiding for the most part. but still lingering out there. And I just feel like it's going to make a strong comeback in a couple of years, like maybe 3 to 4 years or something, like it's going to, another strain of it or stronger. I kept getting that. My daughter woke up, Angie, my daughter, she's also got the psychic gift. She's got it as well. And as she's getting older and studying cards and connecting with her guides and calling out to her guides, she's been getting stronger messages. And she woke up and she says, Mom, I said, what? She's like, something came to me. Something luminous came to me in my dream. And the last thing that it said to her was, it approached her, and then it like got her attention and told her something's coming, and then she woke up. So that I had been having the same sort of dreams, like people or something, a guide telling me, hey, there's something. Now, with that being said, with what I told you, that was just my vision, what I saw. Like, I do see it subside. I do feel like we're gonna be okay. Like, it's gonna subside soon. Like, it's gonna. But I do feel like after a little while, it'll make like a different. It's gonna linger, and it'll make a different kind of comeback. About 3-4 years, but I don't know. Like, I feel like, is that fear in? You know what I mean? Because I also feel like we can change that, and we can talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
We can change that. We can change that as a collective consciousness. We can all change that together. We all focus in on what we want. But let's also remember right now what they're creating is that fear. And I mean, people are going, so everyone's focusing on the worry and the stress and oh my God, it's getting that. So they're creating more of it, and they're attracting it more as the numbers are growing and growing and growing. And then, like, you go to bed and then you wake up in the morning and there's been 100 more cases. There's been 200 more cases. Why? Because everyone's focusing on that law of attraction, guys. Energy flows where attention goes. If all of us have our attention on this thing, on this pandemic, on this illness, we're attracting it to us. If all of us here as a nation or as a world could collect as a collective consciousness, focus on healing, and everyone say, the gift of health is keeping me alive.
Or you can also include everyone. You can say, and guys, and I know if you haven't practiced the law of attraction,
alive.
If you haven't practiced the law of attraction, it can seem a little corny, it can seem a little hokey. But the truth is, and I swear to you, this works in every capacity. If you say something, you say it literally from your heart chakra, and you mean what you're saying, you can not only bring beautiful things to yourself, but you can actually bring beautiful things to everyone who's out there. So Dee and I go through a lot of different practices every single day in manifestation, and it's not just for us, it's for us and our friends and our customers and our colleagues and our families and our, everyone that you'd expect. And one of the main things that we say in our list that we put out every single day is we're so grateful, and you have to start with that. We are so grateful that the gift of health is keeping us alive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 times, 3 thank yous. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's
And don't
the
just say it. Don't say it in fear. Don't say it in frustration. Don't say it of, I'm supposed to do this. You have to mean it. And if you mean it, you'll be shocked at the results that you get. You'll be shocked. And we can literally give you hundreds of examples of how this works. So trust us, guys. Trust us. It works.
Yeah, definitely have to, focus on healing for everybody. For everybody, for the earth, for everybody, for just collectively, everyone. Instead of panicking, instead of listening to, you turn on the news and that's what they're showing us, and everyone's freaking out. There's no more toilet paper, and there's no more. Oh, it's crazy, and everyone's focusing on that. And then you wake up, there's been 100 more cases, and then the next day everyone's even more scared, and they're focusing in on it. They're like, oh my God, and if it gets here, and what are we gonna do? Oh, I think I have. And then you wake up the next day, and there's been 200 more cases. Why? Because we are attracting it. Because energy flows where attention goes. So if your attention is on that, energy's gonna flow that way, and you're like a magnet. It's the universal law of attraction. Just like there's a law of gravity, there's a universal law of attraction. And what you focus on, you will create, and you will bring into your life.
And it's not your fault that you're doing that. It's very hard when you've got the media that's really, preaching all this terrible news, and all the, the stock market is crashing and the world is coming to an end and so on and so forth. You have to sometimes put it into perspective and say, okay, I understand that this is serious, this is real, especially for the elderly and people with compromised immune systems. But when it comes down to it, the flu does kill many more people than this virus has, at least to this point. So we need to put it into perspective. We need to look at it logically, and we need to say this is not the end of the world. This is not something that's going to end the human race. This is just a concern that's happening right now, and it's being overblown. So when that happens, the best thing to do is really focus on healing for everyone around you, for the earth, for whatever the case might be.
Absolutely.
And try to avoid listening to fear-mongering. Try to listen to that, because remember, there's a reason that fear-mongering takes place. It's paying bills for somebody. So, we just encourage you guys to really stay in a positive place and try to do the right thing.
Absolutely. And sorry, we'll get back to readings. I know people are still asking questions, but I just, I wanted to touch on that. And that was a really good question, Angelina. That was a really, really good question. But we have been talking about it. Her question was, what's our vibe on how this is going to play out? We both agree that we do feel like it's going to subside for a little bit, but I feel linger. I keep getting that word linger. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to linger, what that means, but yeah, I really do. But I'm focusing, I'm trying to change that. And I think we really can change the outcome of a situation by focusing on positivity. We really can. Thank you for the super hearts to RBL over on Periscope.
RBL. Appreciate
Love
it.
you. Thank you.
So much. And we can get back to some readings
Yes,
now.
let's get back to
Actually, what I want to
readings.
do before that is, guys, did you know that we make jewelry? Not just any jewelry, but we actually make magic jewelry.
That's right.
Check this out.
Hi, welcome to Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. I'm Dee Garcia.
I'm Chris Moon.
We're both practitioners and the owners of the world's only magically charged, handcrafted crystal jewelry.
Make sure to join us this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for one of our amazing pop-up sales. You won't be disappointed. Just click the link below and you'll be able to like our page and follow us. We'll see you there.
See you there.
That's us, guys. Welcome back. So yeah, immediately, do us a favor. Immediately after we're wrapped up tonight in about half an hour, on Facebook, head over to Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. It's magic with a CK at the end. Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. Like the page, follow us. We do 3 pop-up sales every week. We call it the Moonie Dee Crystal Power Hour. We have a great time. It's loose, it's crazy. We just have fun. We make jokes.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
And our comedic side comes out, and I think our ladies really, really enjoy that.
It's a great way to de-stress. And actually, with everything that's going on, tune in tomorrow. Come have a laugh. Hang out with us tomorrow night, and we'll laugh. We'll joke around. Like he says, if you're okay with spirituality and comedy, we don't make fun of it, but we have laughs. We joke. We teach you what each crystal is used for, its spiritual use and metaphysical properties, and how you can use it to align your energies. And then we have laughs.
We have a lot
Steven.
of fun. And
All right.
Steven joins us every once in a while when
He
he's
does.
not barking at the neighbors. Anyway, jumping back into some readings before we get into the box tonight. Nikki Robbins says, could I please have a card? I'm so nervous of what is to come for me. Yes, of course.
Yes. I'm feeling angels right now for you. And then something just told me also butterfly. But let me pull an angel card for you. This was for
This is for Nikki Robbins.
Nikki Robbins. Okay, Nikki. I'm going to pull an angel card for you to see what the message is. Okay, change in direction. That's why you're nervous for what's to come. And actually, start preparing for some changes that are taking. You've got that air of change around you, but that's okay, because you're going to be you're going to be taking a change in direction, but it's where you're supposed to be. So when this change starts to happen, please don't resist it. Go with the flow and allow it to take place. And you'll see where it's gonna take you where you're supposed to be. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and to our guidance. You are protected now and in the future. So follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. There you go.
There you go. Easy enough. Easy enough.
I really hope that helps.
From our good friend Christine Granados. Hi guys, I've been having some health concerns and I'm going to the doctor next week. Is this something I should be worried about? Christine, the first thing that popped into my mind is blood. There's an issue, and I don't know if it could be anything, but I just saw blood pop up into my head. They're going to do a blood test. They're going to figure out what's going on. It's not going to be anything major. But I'm glad you're going to the doctor next week. Honestly, you should have gone a couple of weeks
Yeah.
ago, and you know that already. I can tell you, you've been miserable. But it's going to be better to get that worry over with and figure out how to get to the solution on this whole thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Virginia Scuderi would like a card pull.
All right.
So Virginia, I'm going to pull a card for you. And I'm feeling butterflies for her.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Do the butterfly. Guys, please share the feed. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, Virginia. Here we go from the butterfly deck for you. One more shuffle. I always like to do it in three. Three is the magic number. Here we go. Your card is sentimental feelings. So you've sort of been on a little roller coaster and something has sparked, something's come up, a memory or something from the past or something's come up and it sort of brought up these sentimental feelings, but that's okay. This is supposed to happen because these memories or feelings about the situation, they're supposed to come back up to the surface so you can deal with them once again. And I'm supposed to tell you this, focus on the good, focus on the happy feelings. They're all sentimental. Focus on the happy ones, even the ones that make you cry, but think of those tears of joy. Think of those happy tears. Okay, I feel like that's the message right now. It's okay. Process every single one of them. Heal from the hurt, and then just focus on the good. Focus on those happy, sentimental feelings. I also feel, Virginia, there's something coming for you, and it's good. I don't know what this is, but there is something coming your way, and something you're gonna get good news. In the next couple of weeks, in about 3 weeks or so, you're gonna get a good news. I'm not sure what exactly this is about, but I just got the flash. Good news. You're gonna hear something that you've been wanting to hear, or something. It's gonna be great news, and it's gonna cause for you to be like, yeah, this is what you need. This is what you needed to hear. So,
So awesome.
yeah.
Really quickly, want to hear something interesting
Yeah.
from Christine? Validation from her. She says, I scheduled the appointment a couple of weeks ago. Remember I said she got it a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, blood, women's issues. Thank you guys. Love you both.
Wow.
So
Okay.
there we go. Makes
There you
sense.
go.
Makes sense. Thank you for the stars, Teresa, and thank you for the stars, Nancy. We appreciate that. Lucy Brock is saying, can you please pull a card for me?
Yes, absolutely. I'm feeling moon. Moon for Lucy Brock.
Yes.
All right. Let me look at her. All right. Lucy Brock.
Guys, I hope you're having great weather wherever you guys are. We're very fortunate to be down here in extreme South Texas. We've got some beautiful weather out here.
Ooh, okay. So there is, and it's funny, before I pulled the card, I was going to say this, and I should have. I don't know why I didn't, because it would have been so badass had I said it and then pulled the card. So what I was going to tell you is that there's definitely a relationship in your life that you need to strengthen or heal, and because you pulled the card of a new romantic cycle, what this means is that there's a renewal that needs to take place. This doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, romantic. It could be that relationship, but there is a relationship in your life that needs it needs a renewal, a healing, a forgiveness. You're ready to forgive, you're ready to restart, you're ready to renew this relationship. It needs to happen, and it will happen. But before you do that, you need to, in your mind, think of the relationship as healed. Think of this, and I don't know if this is a romantic relationship or if it's with a family member or something, but definitely it's important. It's a relationship in your life that's important to you that needs to heal. And before you try to approach the situation, I want you to envision the relationship healed and the conversation going well, and then work towards, because it's going to have to be, unfortunately, I see what I'm seeing here is that it is going to take you, it's going to be you to take those steps, but it's okay because I feel like you're ready. You're ready. You've been knowing that this situation needs to be healed. So.
Makes sense to me. Let's see here. Kate says, Peter was wondering if Dee could pull a card for him. Thanks, little Peter. So if you could pull a card for Peter, that would be great.
Okay, this is...
Kate.
Oh, okay.
And Kate, we've been watching your workout pictures. We're so proud of you.
Yeah. I'm thinking angels. So for Peter, here we go. release and surrender. Okay, so let go of worry. Let go of anything that's making you worry or making you nervous or making you stress or making you release that. Release that. It's time to release it because it's not allowing you to shine and to show your talents. It's not allowing you to really, really show everything that you can do. There's moments when you're messing up in certain areas and you shouldn't be, but you get overly worried or nervous. I get nervousness. Release the nervousness and start to have confidence. Focus on saying, you know what, I can do this. I'm going to do this and I'm going to be okay doing this. And once you do that, once you release nervousness and, whether it's like task, I get the task. When it's having to perform a task and you get nervous, release that nervousness and have confidence. Try to build that confidence and know that you can do this. When you have that confidence, those tasks that you have to perform or that you have to set out to do, you'll do them just effortlessly. And that's what you need to do.
Absolutely. Judy Regini was asking if she could have a card pull, please.
Yes. Judy.
And thank you for the stars too, Judy. Thank you so much. Everybody who's sending stars and super hearts and all those amazing things, we really do appreciate it, guys. It keeps us going, so thank you so much.
Moon card for Judy. All right. Hi, Mom. Mom's in the chat room. Hi, Mom. All right, so moon card for Judy. All right, Judy. The moon is telling you a new start is coming. New moon. That is incredible. What do we do in the new moon? The new moon is about leaving old things, old habits, old things in the past, and new
Isn't
start.
it a new moon right now?
No, we just had the full moon.
Oh, that's right. So we got to get that. Yeah.
We just had the full moon. But new moon energy is around you, which means new start, fresh, clean slate. So there's things that they're going to be changing. As you approach that new moon, sort of, right now you're surrounded by the energy of start. What's the word? Endings. Start closing and finishing off tasks and things that need to be finished.
Old business, basically.
Yeah. Yes. To sort of leave that behind because it's time for a new, fresh start, and it's going to happen, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great for you. Okay.
So guys, we're basically at the portion of the show right now where we're going to be doing the ghost box. And I really like to explain how this works to make it easy for everybody, because if I don't explain it correctly, it makes it tough for Dee and then it makes it tough for you guys. So I just want to explain how this is going to work.
Mm-hmm.
So if you'd like to communicate with somebody on the other side, we have a few minutes. We're going to sit down and try to bring through as many voices and personalities as we possibly can. With that being said, for us to do that effectively, we need to get your real name. That's very important. And also the real name of the person that you're attempting to contact. If you want to give us the relationship, that's great. If not, that's fine. Mm-hmm. And then if you have a specific question for them, or if you'd like to make a statement to them to hear a response, that's really important. So I'm going to encourage everybody right now to really kind of focus in on the person that they'd like to communicate with. We're not going to be able to get to everybody. I'm going to tell you that right now. So please bear with us. Usually Dee is drawn to certain names, certain questions. It pulls to her and she reads those.
Mm-hmm. Rosin, I will ask your question about the guides. I'll ask the box. I think that'll be great. See if they come through and they can give you their names. And before we turn that on, because I was going to pull a card for Teresa. Mm-hmm. So I just want to pull a card for Teresa Lynn Perkins. And then she really needs some guidance right now. So I'm going to pull a card for her. All right, Teresa, here we go. Here's a card for you. Okay, Teresa. Ooh, wow, this is important. I feel like this is a really important message that you needed to hear. Believe in the impossible. So right now, it may seem like things are impossible or things aren't going to impossible. It's about manifestation. Believe that you're going to get what you want out of the situation. Don't doubt it. Don't question it. Don't doubt your ability to manifest what it is that you want. Believe in the impossible. There's nothing that is impossible. Everything is possible, especially for you, because you've got the power of manifestation. So yes, focus in on that. and it will happen for you.
I think we froze up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think we froze up.
Oh, no.
I know you guys can hear us, but it looks like the video stopped on us.
Look
So
at the way I stopped.
yeah. So we're going to go ahead and stop the video, guys. Now what's going to happen is we're going to stop it, and then we'll restart it right back up. So just look for the feed to come back on, and we'll jump right into the ghost box when we come back, guys.
All
okay,
right,
so
here we go.
Stopping and starting. Look for the new feed for Box Talk with Moonie and Dee. Thank you.
Yes.
Hey guys, hopefully you can see us back on YouTube, Man is the Moon, Periscope, Man is the Moon, and on Facebook, Paranormal Warehouse. I'm hoping that everybody can see us popping up here. That is my hope. So we're just going to give everybody a chance to come back in. Sorry, what happens from time to time, just to give you a little behind the scenes knowledge, is that we use a broadcast software called OBS.
Yes.
And it works really well most of the time, but probably, let's say maybe every 5 or 6 broadcasts, it'll freak out and lock up, and basically all you'll be able to hear is the audio coming through, and it's just us frozen on the screen in some strange positions. So that's what's going on right now, but we are just waiting for everything to pull back up on Facebook. I haven't seen it. There we are.
Yeah, I haven't seen it on Facebook
There
yet.
we are. We're back.
Oh, there it is.
Okay,
Aha.
got it. Hi.
Yay! Hi, everybody. We're back.
And again, guys, if you could please share the feed. I know you just did that for us, but we'd appreciate it again since we're going to jump back in. It's just one of those weird things that happens with OBS. So, but we were just getting ready to jump in and do a ghost box session. I'm going to repeat really quickly how that works. We need you to give your real name. We're going to need the real name of the person that you're attempting to contact, at least first name. And if you want to give a relationship, that's fine. If not, that's okay too. And then if you want to ask a question, or if you want to just make a statement and try to hear a response back, that's the best way to go with all this. So we're just going to jump right in and see what we can get coming through. And Dee's getting ready over on Periscope and on YouTube, and we're getting everything going here. Okay, awesome. We got about 92 people back over there. Hi, everybody. Again, thank you for the stars and the super hearts and all the amazing things you guys are sending to us. We really do appreciate it. So, guys, I'm going to start turning on the box, and we're going to go ahead and get going here and see what we can figure out. Here we go.
Okay.
And this box is the Fent box. This is a Jeff Fent built box, and it's something new that we have, and I'm fascinated with it. We get some really cool responses through it, so we've been using it here a lot lately. In spite of having a Frank's box, we like to use this one too and experiment a little bit, so that's what we're going to use with this one. So bear with us, guys. We're turning it on right now. I'm going to hold it like this so that you guys can hear what I'm hearing, kind of like an old school boom box. Technician's assist. Who's here with us, please? You like it? Thank you so much. You love it, actually. That's nice. Thank you so much. Technician, what's your name, please? David. Thank you, David, for coming through. We appreciate that. We're doing a live broadcast. I'm sure you already know that. We have people all over the world right now wanting to communicate. Can you please help us bring through their loved ones on the other side? Is that a possibility? Thank you. Thank you so much. Today, yes. Thank you very much. Dee's going to give me the information. I'll repeat it. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Ross Doris.
Ross Doris is who we're going to go ahead and bring through on this side. Who we're trying to reach.
Well, she has a question for the box.
Okay. Great.
Okay. Her question is just if she has any guides and what their names are. She's reaching us for 4 guides.
Any messages that they're trying to relate to it that she might be missing right now? Is there anything you can tell us? Keep going. Keep going. That was the message. Keep going. Thank you so much for coming through. 4, keep going. Wow. We're going to move on to the next person. Who else? You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay.
Keep going. Okay.
Oh.
Who else?
Okay, let me see over here.
12
We've got
here.
Shannon Ripley.
Shannon Ripley. Shannon Ripley said Ripley. Go ahead. Who are we trying to reach?
Her deceased husband, David Ripley.
David? David, are you there? David Ripley? Hello?
Oh.
What's the question?
Do you have any messages for Shannon
Anything to say to Shannon?
and for your daughter?
Anything you'd like to say to them? She can hear you. It's working out. So it's working out and thinking of me. Working out, thinking of me. It's working out in heaven.
Oh.
In heaven. It's working out. Thank you for thinking of me in heaven.
Wow.
Thank you for coming through.
Okay.
We're gonna move on.
Okay. Amanda. Oh gosh, I lost it. It's going so fast. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay.
Hello.
Luella Larson.
Luella Larson.
Oh, sorry.
Hello.
That's the person they're trying to contact. This is Heather. How would
We
like.
already have her.
Okay, Luella Larson. Does she have a message for Heather?
Do you have a message for Heather? Hello. Technician just. Hello. Is it?
Oh,
You knew it. She said you knew it. You knew it. That's what the message was. You knew it.
Wow.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for coming through. We're gonna move on. Thanks for calling. Thanks for calling.
Wow.
Who's
Amanda
next?
Conquering Bear.
Amanda Conquering Bear? Yep. Okay.
Her mother is Annette Conquering Bear.
Annette, are you there? We've talked before. Annette, is Annette with us? Annette? What?
Oh,
The what?
wow. Okay, Annette. Amanda would like to know if you have any love advice for her.
She's with many people.
Wow.
She wants to thank you. It's been tough.
Yeah.
Thank you, it's been tough. You're doing really good. You're doing really good. Keep it up.
Huh.
Thank you, Dave. Please
Wow.
go. Thank you. We're gonna move on.
Teresa Trippy.
Teresa Trippy. And who? Go ahead.
She's trying to reach her friend Scott Giovino.
Scott, are you there? Yes.
Do you have any messages for Teresa?
Female there. There's a female there too. Any messages, Scott? I missed it. No, you can't get it through. We have to move on.
Okay.
Thank you for trying. Try again. Keep trying. Yeah.
Okay. Why is there so many? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just trying to. Okay, Melinda Hoopsick Minter.
Go ahead. And who are we trying to reach?
She wants to reach her sister Mary Kay.
There was a Christopher that just came through.
Wow. Christopher.
That's Christopher's there. Sister who?
Mary Kay.
Mary Kay. Sister Mary Kay. And he says this is important.
For who? For Melinda?
Yes, for Melinda. For Melinda. What's important?
There's a Christopher there for you, Melinda.
What is it? Oh no, there she is. There she is. Brought her
Okay.
through.
Oh, wow.
Stay safe. Said stay safe.
Huh.
Stay safe. Something going on. Stay safe is really important. They both wanted to get that through.
Wow.
Thank you for coming through. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next, please.
Well, Susie, this is Susie Vidal, but it's Susie Warner. Okay, so her grandma Daisy Munoz.
Daisy? Daisy, are you there? Yeah. Came in. She needed help to come through.
Daisy?
Then there's music.
Wow.
So-
Do you have any messages for Susanna?
Any messages? She can hear you. Daisy, any messages? She can actually hear you. You're loved. You're loved. She's saying you're loved. Either my love or your love. Thank you, Daisy, for coming through. We appreciate it. We're going to move on to the next. Thank you.
Christopher was Melinda's son.
Oh, when he came through.
Yeah, I didn't know that. She was asking for Mary Kay, her sister, and she put in the chat room, that's my son, Christopher. Wow.
It was important. Yeah, as he just said again, it was important. She's got to stay safe.
Okay,
we're moving on to the next.
Heather Reith.
Heather Reith?
Helen Reith.
Helen
sorry.
Reith. Go ahead. Who?
She needs to hear something from her guide. She's very lost. She needs a message from her guide.
Did you get that? Did you get that?
Can you repeat that? For Helen Reith?
Message from the guides for Helen Reith. I had something, but I lost it. It's my fault. Okay. Sorry, we're gonna.
I heard believe.
I heard believe twice, but
I heard believe. There's something to it. There's something more to it, Helen, and we'll probably have to chat about it so I can give you my vibe on that.
Moving to the next, please.
Okay. Lucy Brock.
Lucy Brock. And who's she trying to reach?
Sue Helms.
Sue Helms. Sue, are you there? Hello, Sue.
Oh,
hi.
Hi. Do you have any messages for Lucy?
Yes. What's the message, please? She can hear you. Something about her stomach. She said belly.
I heard something about the belly too. Something about your stomach.
Yeah, she's concerned about something with your stomach.
Yeah. Try to take care of yourself. Go get checked. Nancy Lee Cotto.
Yeah, go ahead. Thank you, Dave. Go ahead.
Nancy, she's trying to connect with Jenny Velez.
Jenny Velez. Jenny, are you there? Jenny, are you with us? Yeah.
Yeah. Nancy would like to tell you that she loves you and misses you dearly. Do you have any messages for her?
Any messages for her?
They both have said the same thing.
Yeah. Well, she wants to know why. Dave repeated it.
It'll pass. Something about it'll pass. I heard it'll pass. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Nancy.
Okay, we're gonna do one more.
Okay.
Yellow.
We're gonna do two more. I have an interesting question for the box, and then okay. So Maria Los Cicero.
Go ahead.
Mary Scalisi.
Okay. She's over here.
Where did you get the butterfly necklace, Mary?
Where did you get that necklace? Her.
I heard like it was at first I heard like something about past, like it's past. I feel like it was a gift to her.
Her.
Right?
Say it.
Say it. Yeah, like it was a gift or passed to her, something.
Thank you so much. Last one.
Daniel Class. He wants to know how long this virus that's around right now, the coronavirus scare lasts.
How long do you feel that? How long do you think this is going to go on? The fear before it's under control. in our time. 9. Number 9.
9. So it could be 9 weeks, 9 months. Did I hear week?
Weeks. At least that. Weeks. At least that.
Weeks, at least that.
I want to thank the Lord, Archangel Michael, Ascended Masters, and all things positive in the universe, and the technicians for this amazing gift and this communication. Thank you all for coming through tonight. I send love to each and every one of you. We all appreciate you. We thank you so much for this amazing gift. Yes, I know, from angels, yes. Thank you so much. Sending love to all of you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Guys, I know there was so many of you, and I'm so sorry. It was very hard with it going so fast, and then I'm trying to read the 3 chat rooms. I had YouTube up, and I had Periscope, and I'm trying to grab some from Facebook. Please don't be upset at me. I'm so sorry. I try my best. Please don't be mad at me. But know that I do love each and every one of you, and next time I'll pick some different names, and some of you sometimes say, I always get skipped, I'm so sorry. But if you do always get skipped, send me a private message, and of course I can't answer like a bunch of them, but if it's really, really, really important, send me a private message on Box Talk with Moonie Dee or on my personal page, and I'll try to help you out if I can. But yeah.
We really appreciate you all tuning in tonight, as always.
I agree, Dan. He said, let's pray. It's only 9 weeks, and that box is awesome, he says.
Yeah, it really is
Yeah.
good. So guys, please, if you get a chance immediately after this broadcast, head over to Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry, like the page, follow us, and then come hang out with us this weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, for our sales. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a good time, and you'll learn a little something about crystals, and it's really, really just a lot of fun and entertaining and interesting stuff. So we do appreciate it, guys. If you have any follow-up questions, if you'd like to maybe book a private reading, you can always contact us on the Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry page, and we'd be happy to answer any and all questions there.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Dan, thank you for the super heart over on Periscope. Thank you.
We appreciate it. So, guys, until next time.
Love you guys. Smile, and remember to make someone else smile too. And remember, guys, be grateful, practice gratitude, say thank you, thank you, thank you. Focus on the positive, focus on attracting positive things and good things into your life. Remember that. That's really, really important. Always remember that energy flows where attention goes. So focus on the positive so that the energy can flow to those positive thoughts, and you can attract that into your life like a magnet. Okay, guys? Love you guys so much. Smile, and remember to make someone else smile too. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.